Hola everyone, this is Aruba from IS and I'm here to do my first commentary vid for IS versus HTML War. And basically you'll see that 99% of the highlights of us getting owned, mostly by Blue and Shock. So here we get blued, but I pass this dude up and I front run the entire race just for someone to dodge in third and pass me, as you can see right here. I don't know how they pulled that dodge off non-Skype. They get first and we end up getting like bottom 3 or 4. Next race TF, not only did we get blued and shocked like crazy, but we also had bad items. There you saw me get TC, reds in the back. I mean, I couldn't get any power items. And then after getting a TC and some reds, I get a blooper, so it's just whatever. Just nothing was clicking the entire war. And we also had some bad teamwork issues, like right here. Our only shock we had, Kimmy dodges some HTML and shocks me after items. Our lineup for this war was me, Cool, Kimmy, Sphinx, and Nagisa. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but yeah, he was allying for us. Because I guess we couldn't find a 5th. No one wanted to for whatever reason. Anyways, Sphinx, me, and Nagisa had terrible luck. Well, we all did, but I think especially us 3 in the beginning. Sphinx scored single digits, which is not him. I'm used to seeing Sphinx score like 40 plus the GP, so everything was going terrible. There you see me just get hit into the waterfall and then insult to injury I get shocked in. Me and Nagisa, the goats, get bottom 2. You know how we do. Bottom 2 TF, bottom 2 YF. Moving on to GV2, this race was just mediocre until this shock where you see this guy uses a bullet for like the entire lap, which I just laughed so hard when that happened. He moves from half a track down to 5th. There you saw Sphinx go backwards. He was just getting so upset at this war. Nothing was going right. Our luck was just terrible, to say the least. Here on Mumu was our only good race. We end up getting top 4, and I swear the only reason why we got top 4 because there was no blue shell and no shock. So we just front run on a rape track the whole way. There you see Sphinx in first. Sphinx was in first most of this war, and he got blued a lot. Anyways, top 4, and no surprise, they had the shock, and the person uses the shock to pass Kimmy from making him 9th to 10th. Our only good race, really. Here I get hit by some back spam. By this point I'm already taking some risk because we're down by a lot, by like 40-ish. And that's their shock again, shock 3 IS after items. And then I get a golden, but doesn't matter because I get palled. Kimmy and Nagisa get owned on the dock jump over there. And then on CM, we have like top 2 and 4th. Front running like how we want to do, but HTML didn't agree with us on that, so they decided to blue us. And then Nagisa takes the lead, and fortunately I get a blue shell, so I'm like, yes, get to hold it, just don't hope for no shock. But here someone was in a star, they shock. Nagisa gets star bashed, the kingdom comes, so retarded. BC Wii, don't ask me why I tricked, I just did. Cool gets target shocked off by them. And then next lap, don't ask me how I lost my lead, but some dumb shit happened. But Sphinx takes the lead, but gets blue, so it's just pointless. And then here, I get a blue, so I'm like, yes! But then I get shocked out of it and they dodge. So it's just retarded. It was so much frustration in this war, and we couldn't even build up any momentum. Here, I couldn't even get a shroom item to take the shortcut. I risk it shroomless, and then bam, I don't make it. And here on Grumble, I'm taking every risk I can right now. I usually don't do the rock SC, but here I do and I make it, because we just need to start gaining our points up. But of course they dodge the shock. That's them who shocked, and I move up though. But here, this 1 of a million low clip, I've never happened to me before. It happens in this war, so whatever. I try to recover, get a golden, so it's a decent item. I move up into the cut. I even dodged their shock because they had a bullet and they dodged that, but problem is their bullet hits me off. That whole race was just a roller coaster ride. end up getting 9th. And I swear, doing the rock cut and dodging shock, I should have had like a top 3 spot just for those 2 pointers. Anyways, get a draft. I didn't really want to. FK wins over Daisy 99% of the time, so I get bumped in. So I fall off the track once here. I golden up, but I stop golden because I see Cool with reds, but he lags a little down, and I hit them anyways. So that's 2 times I fell off. And then here they are bagging, so I knew they were going to stop, so I stopped anyways, and they're like, whatever, we don't care, they're up high anyways. They have like a 15-point margin, so I'm like, whatever, can't get shock. But an HTML had it in like 6th place. I was getting shrooms at him anyways, since nothing was working. I tried to move up with more shroom items. And then I get hit by Kimmy's bill, which is mostly my fault. I wasn't really considering the line it could take. But anyways, I fell off 3 times there. And then Mushroom Gorge, I'm playing real safe not to hit back spam. Fortunately, it gets hit by a blue, but if you look, Nagisa and Cool fail the gap jump, and that's because there was someone placed a banana there. I don't know how or why, or can't even explain. There you see Cool failing it way in the back. So even though I won, it didn't make a difference because that race, the time I get a decent amount of luck, all of IS still gets shit luck. So here Sphinx gets blued for like the 1,000,000th time, and he lags a little down, even though he's way far ahead in the map, and I get hit by the blue, and I was holding 2 shrooms, and I think Cool got hit by 2, but whatever. 1 blue, 2 people get hit. Here I get star bashed, just, you know, just another example of things just not working this war. And then Sphinx gets hit by some backspin, and yeah, that's basically the whole war. Here, that was the last race. We had a split GP from DC, but as you can see from the very beginning to the end, we just got owned. Nothing we could do. So yeah, that's the highlights vid, and thanks for watching, guys. Later.